Homelessness and inequality in housing are getting worse.
Alright, move on. Nothing to see here. Please disperse. Nothing to see here, please.
In Belfast last year, there were nearly 12,000 applicants in the social housing waiting list. Almost 7,000 were in housing stress. Around 6,000 presented as homeless. Just only 3,000 were accepted. The government built only 542 homes last year to deal with this housing crisis.
Crisis? What is a crisis?
There are lots of reasons a person can become homeless, but there is no good reason why someone should be deprived of their right to a home.
Homelessness is such a big problem because there are not enough social homes being built. Private sector rents are too high, even though they're paid for by the public, and current accommodation is so poor. So this again was scrubbed 2 weeks ago, and it has come back with the force. The walls are actually soaking wet.
Homelessness does not affect everyone in the same way. In the north of Ireland, particularly in areas like North Belfast, people from the Catholic community are affected much worse.
This is not to say that people from the Protestant community don't experience housing need. That would be stupid. It's simply a different type of housing need. In the face of all the evidence, some people in power continue to deny there is such a thing as inequality.
But you can't be serious, man. You cannot be serious!
Unfortunately, he is. But people like the former housing minister haven't just denied inequality, they've used their power in the executive to take decisions which make inequality worse.
And they're not the only ones refusing to deal with the problem.
That is our executive sitting around the table. They have not discussed it once.
That's our current housing minister. He says external factors which are beyond the control of a public body are the problem.
You can't handle the truth.
And this is the big elephant that none of them want to deal with.
But there are loads of local and international human rights bodies who of course agree that inequality is a problem that needs to be sorted.
But commitments and promises don't build homes. Now we need action.
Equality Can't Wait families have found 5 empty sites across Belfast, easily enough space for 1,000 new homes.
We are calling for action. 1. From Belfast City Council to ensure zoning of the lands for social housing. 2. From the local housing executive to vest the land needed for social housing.
From the Social Development Committee to investigate continued religious inequality and political interference in housing.
4. From all public representatives on bodies like the Harbour Commission to make public their plans for social housing. 5. From all executive ministers to raise religious inequality in housing at the executive table where it needs to be discussed and addressed. Enough is enough.
Equality can't wait.
Build homes now.
This video was brought to you by the good women, men and children of the Equality Can't Wait campaign.
Support us today on Twitter, Facebook and lots of other stuff.
We are not going away, you know.